Hey guys, it's me, Chester Stuff. It's been a while, maybe like 2 months, so I'm trying to be consistent with my upload schedule. And today I have a topic that is semi-relevant. It's not as relevant as it used to be, but it is still relevant. TikTok is not as bad as people think it is. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, TikTok is a cringy site for like teenagers and little kids. And to some aspects, they are right. It is a site for like little kids and teens. But that doesn't make it inherently bad, and I'll tell you some reasons why I think that TikTok is not as bad as people think it is. Number one, songs. People say that, TikTok ruins songs by putting a bunch of little kids in it. That could be true for some people, but it is, if you want to look at the aspect of the song itself, that is not a bad thing. Because let's just say a really good song isn't popular, or an old song that hasn't been seen in a while resurfaces on TikTok. That song, this good song, is going to get a lot of exposure, and people will start looking up the song, people will start looking up the band, and soon, maybe, some people, actually not maybe, because there's a lot of people on TikTok, there is guaranteed to be more people listening to this band because of that time it resurfaced on TikTok, which not only helps the song, it helps the band that created it, and it helps like them create more songs in the future. That is not a bad thing. TikTok does not ruin songs. Most of the time it actually enhances them because people know about it more. Secondly, you have people talking about the content on TikTok. It's either, semi-weird, awkward skits, or, those mimic things where they mimic themselves to a song and dance to it, or like, you know what I mean. This could be considered cringy, but I don't really think it's cringy because they're not really doing anything that's weird. They're just people having fun. Like, for an example, let's just take certain skits for an example. These skits, even though they have a weird premise in general, they're having fun, and it's not like what they're doing isn't socially acceptable. Like, they aren't doing anything that's like socially that will make you just give yourself the worst secondhand embarrassment you'll ever feel. The stuff that they do is actually not that bad. It's just either, semi weird skits or just, dancing in the mirror or whatever. That's not as bad as people bring it out to be. Now, you can argue that some people behind the camera are bad, but that has nothing to do with TikTok. Every social media has bad people on it. TikTok has it, Twitter has it, Instagram has it, Snapchat has it, and YouTube definitely has it. All of them have bad people on their platform. But you can't say that the content of one dictates how people will act on it. And probably the third reason. It's much easier to get, viral on TikTok than it is to get viral on any other social media platform. Let's take YouTube for an example. YouTube is a very hard platform to get popular on because you have to know exactly how the algorithm works. You have to make your videos like 8 or 10 minutes. You have to consistently get people to like your video. You have to get people to engage with your video in order for it to get popular. You also have to make sure people watch it all the way through. If they don't watch it all the way through and they watch only like 30 seconds, you're not going to get much exposure from it, which was a problem when it comes to getting your videos popular. TikTok doesn't work that way. When you make something, even if it's low effort, you're much more likely to grow and expand from it. Let's look at like a similar app, Vine. Vine died in like 2016, right? And there's this kid named Jacob Sartorius. People from 2016 would know that name. And he started out as just a little kid making weird mimics with his mom's phone. And now he's rich. He was famous and rich, and he's doing well for himself, all from these videos. While YouTubers, they put more effort and they get way less fame and effort because that's how YouTube works. YouTube doesn't allow people to expand like TikTok does, or Vine did, or Musical.ly did. So that's one thing that will not only build up certain people, but it will actually encourage certain people. Now, when it comes to the people on the website, as I'm going to say, I said it before and I'm going to say it again, you cannot dictate who goes on your website and who does not. You can't ban every single, rotten person on that website. Because if you did, then why wouldn't others be able to? Like, for an example, let's talk about all the, people who do bad things on YouTube. You can't stop them. Because, firstly, the YouTube, stuff like the YouTube moderators team is kind of very incompetent when it comes to getting rid of bad stuff, unless the video gets reported, which a lot of videos don't really get reported because a lot of people won't put in the time. So that happens. While on TikTok, it's the same issue. You can't say anything about TikTok because every other social media has it. Bad people will go use any means to spread their, negativity and spread their badness. If badness is grammarly correct, or Grammarly is not even a word, it's an app, grammatically correct. So, with that all said in mind, I think the hate when it comes to TikTok should be slowed. Sure, it might have some cringy material, but so does every website, and it helps people, grow faster. So, that's probably the end of my rant. I just wanted to make a video, like another rant video, because firstly, I found this topic to be intriguing and a little bit, interesting. And I noticed that my last video about Friday Night Funkin' got very huge. So, yeah. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm just trying to expand my channel, and I thought this would be a perfect thing. And I agree with the stuff I'm saying. I hope you do too. If you agree or disagree with anything I say, please leave a comment politely. I will gladly. I read all my comments. So I'm just saying that I read all my comments, and I probably will respond if you have a critique of my video, because again, I'm open to all debate and all discussion. I have been since my Flamingo is overrated video. That's all for today. I hope you guys tune in for the next upload. See ya.